Sometimes, actors like to riff on set or contribute lines to their projects, but according to Simon Helberg, who played Howard Wolowitz on The Big Bang Theory for the entirety of its run, he didn't typically craft any of his characters' jokes. Why? The writing team, according to Helberg, was a finely tuned machine, and he simply didn't think he should, or needed to, mess with its work. While promoting his project IMI, which Helberg produced and starred in alongside his wife Jocelyn Town, who wrote and directed the independent film, Helberg spoke to Collider and revealed that he didn't mess around with the scripts of The Big Bang Theory if he could help it. When asked if he felt confident to contribute lines, Helberg was very blunt. "It's not really about confidence," the actor responded. "It's just something that isn't really in the vocabulary of what goes on at work. The writers write and the actors act. I've worked very differently before. There's a lot of changing lines while we're taping, and coming up with jokes, punching it up and rewriting scenes. My impulse is always to try to contribute, but very quickly, I felt that that wasn't necessarily the way that this show worked." On its face, this might sound restrictive, but the way Helberg put it, it was simply a testament to how great the writers were. "In some ways, it's a great harmony," Helberg continued. "They are fantastic. It does take a little bit of courage to say, 'Hey, how about this?' but that's just because they're so great at what they do. It's a pretty well-oiled machine. They provide us with such unbelievable words, and they're so fast and they know the show so incredibly well, that there really aren't many moments where I feel like I could add anything to what they bring to it." This Collider interview with Simon Helberg took place in 2014, right around the time that the 7th season of The Big Bang Theory drew to a close, and even in that interview, he expressed a desire to dig deeper into Howard because of the character's immaturity. After saying he trusted the writers to handle Howard's journey, Helberg continued, "I'd like to get to explore the deeper layers of my character. I think it makes it a lot more fun. It's so atypical to have this many seasons to get to know a character and to play a character. The more they unravel of this guy, the more exciting it is for me, whether it's the relationship with his father, or maybe getting to meet his father, and to see how his marriage survives that and survives the conversation about children, or any of the deeper things. He's got a lot of growing up to do, so I like to watch him struggle and get through it all." In Jessica Radloff's 2022 book The Big Bang Theory, the definitive, inside story of the epic hit series, Helberg was a little more direct about his character's growth. After eventual showrunner and executive producer Lee Aronson told Radloff that Howard's behavior, specifically the G.